gang. We've had a super productive morning catching yellow perch on iron decoy spoons and McGaffey slab grabbers. As the bite starts to become a bit more fickle, we downsize to more diminutive presentations. Joining me in the shack today is my old buddy Frank Malone. He's running a gold slender spoon in the bottom position with a caddy jig hackle lamp in the tick position. On my rods, I'm fishing a large size Simcoe bug dressed with a soft plastic, and in the upper position, I'm fishing a caddy jig baby fat tipped with spikes. One of the best ways to see how these fish react is to watch unbroken flowing video of how these fish attack the baits. Here he comes.
There you go, Frank.
Got him. Perfect. See if he took the tick or the bottom bait.
Tick.
Nice perch. What are you running? We're running a caddy jig hack lamp right there. Yep. I could see that fish down there in the bottom, witching them off. Now I don't see them. I don't see them right now. But they were in here thick as thieves. So what we've done, we've got three different things going in the shack here right now. We've got a Wonder Bread slender spoon. I got a fish coming up right now. Here we go. There he is. We've got a Wonder Bread slender spoon with a Cinderella bug up above it. And then I'm running a plastic combination right here. There's a decent cutter perch right there. So what we're running here, just to give a little more diminutive presentation, is I'm running a little Simcoe bug, and I've just got a shrimp maggot tail on that, and I've got it butted right up on that. One thing about those Simcoe bugs, the hooks are extremely sharp, and then what we're running in the tick position above that is a caddy jig baby fat. Are you on, Frank? All right.
That's a better one.
Better fish?
Yeah, a little bit better.
So
fighting good anyway.
Yeah, and I can see the fish waiting for us down there. And again, he came right up and hit the tick.
Yep.
Sucking into the minnow, but coming up and hitting the tick up above it. We got another fish here on this plastic I'm going to show you. Here we go, Bob. Here we go. There he is. And we're going to talk a little bit about technique and what we're using here and why we're rigging it the way that we are. There's a nice big male right there is what we're looking for. So here's the deal. If you're going to run something like that Simcoe bug, that's tungsten. So it's critical, if you're going to put something with that kind of weight on, that you run it in the bottom position over the top of something that's lead, like that caddy jig baby fat right there. You don't want to run that tungsten in the upper tick position with, for instance, like an iron decoy spoon or a slender spoon down here in the bottom, because what's going to happen is that tungsten's so heavy, it's going to bypass the lower spoon as it goes down. And if you're not using, there you go, Frank. Let's have a look at this fish, and then we'll finish our conversation. See what you got.
Ooh, nice one.
Get him right out of there. Get him up out of the ice. There you go, perfect. That one's on a gold slender with an inner core of green right there on that particular bait. So, nice fish, Frank. Hit the minnow. So if you're running that tungsten, there he is right there. Nice fish. If you're running that tungsten up above and you're not running a Vexilar, you won't see the separation. Look at this.
That's a big boy.
Look at the size of that perch right there. That's what you want. He's coming all the way up on the top on baby fat. And check this out. I want to show you something really cool. Look at this. That fish right there has been on our tip downs. That's a big giant perch that's been on our tip downs. And got away and didn't have it, but let's take a look at that guy right there. That's a jumbo right there. That's what we're looking for. And we witched him in with the tungsten on the bottom, and then he came up above and hit the caddy jig baby fat. Make sure that that's straight, and then that hooks out to the side, and it is. And because we've got that tungsten as a heavier bait on the bottom, it's going to go down first. So you want to be careful of that. If you're running tungsten, match 2 tungsten up. That's a good way to go. Or tungsten on the bottom and something lighter on the top. Now you may wonder why in this situation we're running spoons and ticks over here, and we're running plastic on tungsten and a caddy jig over here. There we go. We want to have a little bit more diminutive presentation, just in case the fish change their attitude. We're in position to take advantage of them. If all of a sudden one combination starts to operate a little bit better, then we can switch the other rods for the people that are fishing with us onto different things.
Oh,
there's another dandy. We've had a couple jumbos. There we got to see a jumbo on a spoon bait, and we also got to see a jumbo on a tungsten with plastic. You guys watch Frank Malone and all the blue water videos. He can't go anywhere and not catch a monster fish. He's got a golden horseshoe stuck you know where, Bob.
Big Fish Malone.
Big Fish Malone. That's the deal. That. Here we go, Bob. He just rubbed me. He rubbed me in one way. Just kind of mouthed it there just a little bit. I missed him. Day late and $1 short. It's important too. It's important when you're fishing in tandem like this. We got a dead stick rod right here, which is kind of keeping the fish underneath us. But when these fish are on the bite, you try not to have all your rods up out of the water at the same time, because that gives a chance for the school to move by. If somebody can keep a bait down in the water, or a fish hooked up on a bait down in the water, just until the other guy gets his fish cleaned off and gets back down the hole, that's always a benefit.